Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Micah and Laura Van Veldhuizen wedding party! Starting at groomsman, he's a former wrestler at Augustana who is now nowhere near his collegiate wrestling weight. So it's obvious P90X just isn't working. He just had his first son, which means cauliflower ears in a basement wrestling room can't be too far behind. His list of favorites include a Pontiac Vibe, eating, and a Pekingese named Izzy. This is Trevor Kruger. Starting at bridesmaid, she's a 5'1" 1¼ living proof that good things come in small packages. A third grade teacher, she sounded like the love child of Elmer Fudd and Daffy Duck as a small child. An outstanding mom to adorable ring bearers, Kieran and Easton. She's the sister-in-law of the bride and the trophy wife of yours truly. This is Casey Kurtt. Starting at groomsman, he's a former football player at the University of South Dakota who once screamed like a little girl after tearing his ACL. He grew up raising cattle and pigs, so he has absolutely no idea what he's doing as the father of 2 girls. The owner of an abnormally large tongue, his family speaks a language his friends call Bunganese. This is Lee Bungie. Starting at bridesmaid, she's loud, she's proud, and she stands out in a crowd, literally. She's the Hamlin Volleyball single-season school record holder for solo blocks, but she's not interested in joining your lame co-ed sand volleyball team. She's a mother of 3, the wife of 1, and the teacher of a bunch of cake eaters. You may remember her from a 2009 episode of Dr. Phil. This is Tara Dunning. Starting at groomsman, he's a fan of big government, socialized medicine, and taxes. So if you hear someone yelling, 4 more years, it's probably him. He was the oldest in his graduating class, and to make up for it, he married a girl way too young for him. He now spends his time with people closer to his age as an administrator at a retirement home. This is Carl. Starting at bridesmaid, she's a flute-playing, karaoke-singing, insurance underwriting dynamo. She's 100% Swedish, but hates lutefisk, doesn't get hockey, and can't figure out why everyone has such a hard time understanding what the Swedish chef is saying. A friend of the bride since preschool, she's a newlywed herself, so she's just getting the hang of always being right. This is Lisa Myers. Starting at groomsman, he's your go-to source tonight for seed, feed, and any of your other agricultural needs. He married his mother. Well, not really. His wife and mother both have the same name. He's the father of a little girl and the pheasant hunting partner of the groom. This is Mike Modi. Starting at bridesmaid, she's a 4th grade teacher and the only member of tonight's wedding party that's still in her 20s. She's perhaps best known for her 2011 appearance on House Hunters, where she notoriously said about her fiancé, he has a caviar taste, but a hot dog budget. Dating Chris for the better part of the last decade, she just got engaged last week on a helicopter in Colorado. This is Tara Masterson. Starting at best man, he's the 1996 Iowa State champion in the 2-mile run, who now enjoys long walks in the park with his 2 Yorkies. When he was younger, he had more piercings than a rural stop sign. The only piercings he's going to have now are the screams from his new baby girl that's on the way. This is Mark Scharnberg. Starting at maid of honor, she's a teacher who was once made to cry by one of tonight's guests. You know who you are, Dylan. The mother of Diet Coke and 50 Shades of Grey. Owner of a hard-to-spell, difficult-to-pronounce last name, but here goes. This is Steph Blahoviak. gentlemen, starting at groom, he's a Sanborn, Iowa native who had a mullet while growing up. He's a huge Hawkeye football fan, but he can't seem to remember what Floyd of Rosedale looks like. He's athletic. He's athletic if you call being the alternate on a state championship bowling team athletic. He's modest, saying, duh, anytime he's given a compliment. He's not afraid of commitment, having met his bride just 6 months ago. And he's lucky getting to marry my baby sister. Starting at bride, she's wearing white, looking beautiful and breathing a huge sigh of relief after almost giving up on men following several failed dating experiences. A huge Gopher fan, she's doing her best to transform her now husband into a Minnesota fan, while at the same time pretending to share his love of the Hawkeyes. A goofy dancing and karaoke singing aficionado, she's a retired mascot who loves Goldie Gopher, second only to the groom, making their first public appearance as husband and wife. Get on your feet and make some noise for Micah and Laura Van Veldhuizen.